Hey guys, the 2013-2014 trapping season just opened up this morning, and out on my line I got my first two sets in right now. I've got a dirt hole right here, and I've got another dirt hole over here. Now where I'm at is starting back right over in here. It's real swampy, and we just had a real heavy rain and everything, and so what I'm hoping is that all the animals are going to be pushed this way instead of going back out in here. This is a little field that they plowed up, and there's another field right over here, and the break to get in is right here. So like I said, I'm hoping the animals are going to be walking along this edge right over here, and then they're going to be coming back around this way. I'm going to go back over farther over in this other field and make a few sets along the tree line. I did really good in this little spot right here, and it's kind of secluded. I'm on public land. You got a lot of deer hunters. Right now it's archery and primitive weapon season, muzzleloader or whatever. But I'm trying to get in and get out before gun season starts. And anyways, like I said, we had real heavy rain yesterday. The ground is real muddy. I'm having to use plenty of dry dirt. I'm trying to experiment this year. I always catch a lot of foxes and stuff like that on bobcat meat. So, and I catch my bobcats basically on fox meat, or fox-based lures, gland lure and stuff like that. Well, this year I got some bobcat gland lure type stuff, and I've got that one baited over there, baited and lured with it, and we'll see if if the bobcat gland is as attractive to foxes as the meat is, and if it attracts a bobcat, that's even better. And on this one right here, I've got a fruit-based bait, some red fox gland lure, and then I've got my call lure hanging on the seed pod right here, and it's just a skunk-based long-distance call lure. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, cool. Alright guys, like I said, first two sets of the season. Got a lot more to go, and we'll be back. Hey guys, we got the third set of the day. Fortunately for you guys, I'm not going to do a play-by-play of every set that I'll make today. But anyway, the location where I'm at right now, I've got the edge of this field right over here. I'm going to make a couple of sets, and hopefully that'll pick up some foxes or raccoons or whatever. The reason I've got this set right here is I've got this old dead cedar tree, and you may not be able to see it very well, but there's some old raccoon and possum droppings on here. Then there's a draw that comes up right here. Now for my scouting and everything, that's always full of raccoon and possum tracks. So this set over here hopefully will kind of head the possums and raccoons off at the pass before they get to my fox sets out in the field here. Now I'm always happy to catch whatever I can catch, but if I can, I'd rather catch foxes and bobcats and raccoons as opposed to possums. Anyway, I've got this set baited with some fish and some gray fox gland lure, and if a fox was to come by here, that trap's bedded just as solidly as any fox set that I'll make, so it'll catch them, and hopefully it'll catch any raccoons or possums that come by here. I did catch a lot of possums and raccoons here last year, so that's of course another reason why I'm sitting here again. But yeah, anyways, so we'll be back with some more sets, guys. Bye. Okay guys, for another location. Don't know how good you can see this because of the sun. Got this beaver dam right here. We had a big rain yesterday. Kind of got blown out a little bit, and I don't see any fresh work on it. But anyway, this ditch runs down and runs into a bigger ditch about 50 yards on down. Maybe you can see it right there. I've got a 220 conibear in the channel. I've got a 330 with a castor mound farther down around the corner, and I actually saw some beaver castor mounds down there. Also right over here I've got a styrofoam cup set, and of course I explained how to make that in another video. It's just a pocket set, and saw some fresh mink tracks on that dam right there. It's a good spot for a 110 conibear, but I didn't bring one down here with me, and I'm not going to come back with one today. I'll do it tomorrow. Got a castor mound over here with a 330. I've got a snare set for a coon. Got a dirt hole set, and then I've got another pocket set over here. This little channel that runs in, man, it's just, even right now, it's plastered with coon tracks. I was down here a few days ago, and there was all kinds of fox and coyote tracks out in here. Of course, we had the rain, so now this is kind of flooded a little bit back there, but like I said, it is in a dry area. And then over here I've got a snare set right there with some castor smeared on that tree, hoping when the beaver comes swimming around, to get in it. And then I've got a pocket set over here with some muskrat gland lure and a piece of carrot. And like I said, I'm kind of gang setting this little area. I'm only going to be here for a couple of days, and so I'm trying to get in and get out. Now later on in the season I may come back down here and do a little more in this spot, but I've got a few days off in a row, and I'm trying to hit as many spots as I can right at first. And alright guys, we'll be back with some more videos. Thanks, bye. Hey guys, I'm at another good location right here. Somebody's got some beehives over here. We're on public land and everything. Of course the bees are flying all around and stuff. And looks like one of their boxes is missing. One of the little frames that has the honeycombs over here. I wonder if something got in there and got it. But anyway, last year I caught 7 foxes in 8 days right here. All from one set right over where my buckets are sitting. I had another set over here across the trail, and then I had one right over here. I got a possum in each of the other ones, but like I said, I got 7 foxes over here. You can see that the water is up over here. Of course, like I said, we had a big rain yesterday, but the last fox that I caught here last year, we had like a all day and then an all night rain. I checked the next morning, and I didn't think I had anything. I could see kind of a lump laying there in my set, so I got a little closer and I thought it was a raccoon, and it turned out it was a fox, and he drowned. He was just covered with debris and everything else. And you got a little stab right here where a beaver's eating it, and that's just giving you an idea of how high the water gets. But anyway, I'm gonna put 2 sets here. This is their little trail right here. And last year I had a set. This was my good set right here. Of course, there's the top to one of my lure bottles right there. I'm going to set it over here, and then I'll probably throw another one in right over here. I would like to set in here, and but I know they're going to come get those like they did last year. So eventually, I'll come back and I'll put my sets out here in the main trail. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back. Hey guys, we're at the same location where the beehives were. They're right over there. Anyway, the trail to go back there is right here, but if you got this little gully or ditch that runs through here, and of course we've had a rain, so I don't see any tracks in here right now, but I have seen raccoon and coyote tracks coming up through here. So I've got a snare right there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyways, I want to go back to my previous location and get my trowel. I left it, and I guess while I'm in that direction I'll stop at Fred's and get some bug spray, man, because these mosquitoes are killing me. Alright guys, we'll be back.